go ahead and tell us what you're going to play.
Oh, hold on a second.
Are you comfortable?
I'm going to try to make sure I can still, this thing will still play somewhat. Alright, this is a piece, a song called On Wings of Song. It is written by Felix Mendelssohn as an accompaniment to a poem by the German poet Heinrich Heine. And in fact, I was trying to find a translation of the lyrics, but I found like 3, and they were wildly different from each other. And not knowing German, I won't even begin to try to understand which one is which. But in any event, it's something of a love song. And this is a work that a few years after Mendelssohn wrote it, arrangement was made for solo piano by Liszt. And since then, you can find arrangements of this for just about any combination of instruments you want to find. I even found an arrangement for euphonium and tuba. It actually was pretty effective, surprisingly enough, in any event. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can I see here the first measure so I can kind of figure out what I'm coming in?
6 to feel the 2, but I could feel you kind of thinking of it in 2.
I was thinking
You're kicking and screaming the whole way, or?
It's because when Marilyn plays it, especially in the left hand, I'm hearing that 2 beats, and so it started. I was actually counting in 2 for most of it, you know.
And so even though you think it's in 6/8 time, so if you hear that, Diane's always talking about we're taking it in 2, or so yes, the big beat's in 2, but that subdivision's still there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. She's got all those 16th notes. Luckily, Norm doesn't have any 16th notes, but he's got the 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you have to kind of just let it fit in and waltz with what she's doing. And she's just got this constant, look at Marilyn's music, the notes never stop. It's just this constant array. So she's your musical metronome, which in some ways is easier than all these pieces that, right, keeps changing, every measure's different. Her part is, the accompaniment is very straightforward as far as the counting, so once you feel like you get it, it really gels. Any part of it you want to try again, or? You want to just start, see if you can do the starting without me helping. And maybe just do like the first, phrase or two. But I'm going to get out of the way, let you see if you can do it with me. Listen and count and come in. Oh, almost.
A little late.
You come in at 6.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So part of this, now remember, you've got a mouthpiece, a reed, a huge tube, so you're going to be ready. And about 4 or 5, the air is going to start, and then at 6, the tone will release. So yeah, it's a whole, it's like being on the first time when you learned how to drive standard, and you're in a red traffic light, and the hill is like this. It's like, right? And the guy behind you pulls up, 12 inches behind you. And that's kind of what this is. You've got to have everything ready to go, and then make sure you move right on time. Be almost anticipating, but without being early. Almost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you're a little bit early. Try it again. 6.
Oh, I get that.
You're jumping the gun.
Let's try this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, good. Same thing. Same thing one more time. Without me helping, I'm not going to help at all this time.
Yeah.